like, if I already have the conversation going, it won't tell me until after I close it and then try to re-message them. You don't know why, but that's what mine does all the time.
Apparently, the reason why he hasn't messaged me back is because he is now offline.
Yeah.
Apparently, when he rage quit, he never got back on.
He just like yanked the cables. Oh, there's room now.
Oh, I'm mid-game and nuke run, so...
Okay, I'll nuke. I'll get a nuke and pretend you were here.
Wow! You can put up there? Well, if Shadow was here, this would have happened anyway.
Dang, that was quick. Yo, back us out.
Somebody has a poor connection. Not sure which one of it is, which one of you guys it is.
Well, I was on a nuke run and then I got killed by a
Now you can tell because when you back out, it delays it. And whoever got delayed, I couldn't tell who it was at the moment, but somebody's delayed.
I just
Game's already started.
Well, it's okay.
We're losing ground, but we'll get it back in the next round.
The thing is, usually, if you have a poor connection, it can also affect whoever's hosting the fun. Great example is I have a guy named Yusef. He's from the Middle East. He's a YouTube. Yeah, well, we were. But Yusef was from the Middle East, from a country, or from a city I've never heard of. And, I don't remember. Like I said, I never heard of it.
He's like, there is nothing in my memory with that name.
No. No, not at all. Ooh.
Teammate, why are you shooting at me, dude?
Wild Thing's got you, Katie. He'll be on the other side. Everybody's got maps, right? I don't have to worry about backing out.
Yep.
Good, because I was really pissed at Kev the other day.
Why? What'd you have to back out on?
I had to back out on Wager and Scuba Steve and Rest.gov and...
Oh, you should have just stayed in and been like, I'll grab you after this.
I was by myself then, because Brutal was with me. She doesn't have the maps either.
Oh, that's right, 'cause yeah, she didn't re-download them after, something happened. You needed room on the system or whatever.
Yeah, either way, I was pissed.
That's why I get the maps, because for some strange reason in this game, it puts you into them anyway. It doesn't matter whether you have them or not. Well, the thing is, they don't have the map. Well, I don't know why Kev doesn't. I know that Femme doesn't because she doesn't like how.
So lucky. So lucky. He's on top of the statue. I'll kill him. You guys just jumped over him, Mosho. Alright.
Oh, he went wall run to the right side. I couldn't get him in time.
Securing Alpha. Losing Charlie. You're halfway there. Keep it up. Enemy UAV in the vicinity. Enemy vulture on the field. Securing B. You're needing a C. We're holding all points. Defend. You're needed at Charlie.
Oh wow.
You're needed at B.
I realized we had gotten that, dude. Behind you.
We're winning this fight. Friendly drone support is active.
Oh, one's on the boat again.
Assist your team at Charlie.
Oh, Shadow's in here.
Not supposed to say anything.
We're holding on point.
No, it's the regular UAV.
Your team at sea. Bravo. Enemy
That
at
kill
sea.
trade though.
Yo, one person's water. Nope, not today.
Mission accomplished. A good day's work.
That was you, Shadow. Yo, oh, he is in. Okay, I see. Faggot. So Wild Fangs is coming around wood. Yo, active camo coming center. He's still in camo. There's one
Routing
church.
to destination.
That guy told the one with the laser totally abandoned you. Oh no, there was one of the randoms, but yeah, the last king guy.
Come
Kill
on.
trade though.
That shouldn't have been a kill trade.
No, not at all. Oh, that's where you were, JRT.
LZ is hot. Press your advantage.
Oh shoot.
Hardcore domination. Squad, your mission is to capture the security Charlie. Sea secure.
Holy Jesus, 2 and 20?
Yo, two are in their room over there, the one with the window.
Enemy at A.
I was hoping it was gonna put me on your team in the beginning.
Bravo secure.
You guys shouldn't have rushed that though, we should have slowed it down a little. That was how we lost. You would have gotten your streaks faster, you would have been good to go. Especially with that advanced UAV up. That should have cycled more streaks.
Yeah.
Wait, you guys had an advance?
Yeah, we had an advance. But
Oh.
they should have used it to get the kills and let them come to them rather than chase them into their spawn.
I have the announcer down so freaking low from
Securing A.
playing domination that I didn't hear.
Before you hopped in.
Ah, that would explain it then.
Alpha secure.
Last OG's freaking. It's too bad they fucking backed out.
Your leader at Charlie.
Bastards. Yeah, let's leave because it was too tough for us. We barely won. hate players like that. Which means if we were winning, they probably would have rage quit.
You would have left right when you guys were at 99.
Honestly, I think that was pretty helpful.
You're needed at 8. Enemy at 8. Losing B.
You can tell, like, JR really hates to lose. He's so bad.
Well, I hate to lose when, you know, I guess for me, if I'm leading the pack, which I should never be leading the pack when we're losing, ever, because I'm always rushing, that tells you something, and that just annoys me so bad. If you're doing bad, you gotta change up your playstyle, you gotta change up your game. Nobody does that. Like, a good example, I'm not getting on you guys for it, I'm just saying a good example is Domination with Icon. Temp hates to camp. What's his name? Miko hates to camp. They say it's a crappy playstyle. But they're out there going negative while I'm going positive, getting the flags I'm supposed to be getting the defense I'm supposed to be getting. And I'm holding stuff down. So, what's that? Yeah, well they play it like let's capture flags as much as we can rather than defend. And they finally turned it around. They're doing really well now because I'm seeing double-digit defends and everything. But at the beginning we were playing
remember,
13.
Before you had Nico that had his way, Temp had his way, and neither of them wanted to come together. Now, you know, Temp has been with Nico with the strategies that work, winning against the teams, and then he's finally been on the losing side against teams that he should have won because he's not doing the things that Nico keeps doing. So
It
he's finally listening.
Doesn't help when we had the entire team. Wow, you guys are all staring at him. But yeah, it doesn't help though when they don't want to change playstyles. They don't want the win as bad. They just want to play rather than win. That's how I always see it. But then when we lose, then they wonder why we lost.
All I know is apparently they still want to play 13th hour again, but Temp's not setting up anything until people actually say that they're going to be on. So.
Tell who?
Until people in the clan say they're actually going to be around.
Well, he knows that I will be.
Well, I don't know what to do. All I know is the one night when he jumped in when I was playing with Gun on the killing floor, I asked him, like, so when are you guys playing 13th hour again? Literally his answer was just, whenever people are going to be on. And they tell me because he's not setting anything up anymore unless everyone is actually down for it. He's tired of all the garbage going on. So. That's what I gathered from how his voice sounded. He's frustrated, but I'm not in the clan chat. I don't know what the hell you guys are talking about.
Securing Alpha. Enemy at Charlie.
I just said, alright, I just asked a question. Tony jumped down my throat.
Are you playing against us?
Securing Bravo. Securing B. Enemy warden incoming.
See, what I do as a solo player, I camp for my streaks most of the time, and then I start running. Or not necessarily camp. I'll run
You just take it
to
slower.
the mid-map. I'll be the first to the mid-map. Start taking some kills, then move closer to spawn. And each time I get closer and closer until I get my streaks. That's when you start playing really well. There is no right way to play this game, but there is a right way to actually have different play styles and when to use them. And not be afraid to use the other one just because you think it's a cheap way out.
Friendly counter UAV online. Ally vulture on the field. Losing
I'd play more often if they stop having these clan battles at midnight, my time, and 1 o'clock in the morning. That's the crappy part about the whole thing.
That West Coast though. But I mean, they did have the 13th hour one early, but that's because they were East Coast. They had to do it for the East Coast time.
I don't think they had it that early.
It was like 8 o'clock Eastern or 9 or something. Earlier than the other one.
It was definitely 11:30 for 13th hour. Yeah.
I think it was.
Because we were waiting for everybody to get online. We barely got a team together at the last second when we were supposed to be practicing all day that day, and nobody got on but me and Tim and a few others.
Miko was on for that, but he got off. He got upset, and then Tim got into it.
He was
So
on.
just
He only
left.
practiced an hour with us, maybe.
Yeah, because once again, him and Tim got into it, and he was like, hell with it.
No, it was before that. It was before that. Before that whole situation happened. I tried to invite him and everything, and he didn't join. And he was on the whole time. And that was one of the reasons why he, couldn't play. Because we were supposed to be practicing, but nobody was joining one another. They were all doing their own thing.
Well, I mean, I remember Miko said he didn't jump in just because he saw that there was like 2 people there, and he's like, well, that's not practice, I'll just wait till there's more guys in there. I mean, you guys have a clan chat. Who's fine? Say, hey, we're practicing now, get in here.
We did.
Alright.
We put it in the party chat, in the clan
Oh.
message chat.
And
And nobody was listening.
Everyone lost interest in this game. I don't know.
Yeah.
Everyone
it
in the
kinda,
clan seems to just be upset at everybody now and not want to play with anybody. So
yeah. I'll play with whoever, it's just so damn late at night. I just can't do that shit. I don't care if they're West Coast or not. I mean, you can at least play at least 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock.
I mean, for them, they don't get home from work until like, 7 their time, which is 10 hours.
Yeah, but it's on
That
the
works.
weekends. It's amazing. We have a big old clan. Nobody else wants to take the spot.
All I can
rotate
tell you is
people
they'll
out.
change next game. It's just everyone's tired of this game. Everyone's tired of the trade kills.
I don't think it's gonna change much though, in my opinion.
It will, because
mean-
there's a lot of the guys in there that aren't going to be there in the next one because they want to go
Honestly-
core and do nothing but core.
I think a lot of
Doesn't
it
want
has
that.
to do with that. It's not even about like play styles. It's just that everyone, like in this game, whoever's the fastest player generally sets the path or the game pattern. And so
That goes for every game though, Mosho.
yeah, but
Yes.
here's the thing. So all of those players, when they're playing solo, right? They're the ones setting the pattern, and then they get together, and the patterns are all fucked up.
Well,
So
the
then
thing
that's
though,
why
most
they do
people
wanna do
used to
their-
play together all the time. Then they
Here's-
just stopped.
Here's
Yeah,
the issue
tired
that
of
I'm
it.
having with the clan. And I have, since just what I've seen so far and just the argument we had before we played 13th hour, and I warned them about that match. I told them about that match. They still didn't listen. Of course, I was at the bottom of the leaderboard trying to do what they wanted me to do. And that was A and C the whole time. We tried to rotate to B, but they had B. It was an easy thing for them to get.
Yeah.
You should always go for B right off the bat, but you have to have people guarding you, and that was the issue again, is we have people jumping in the air, they usually do,
You have been promoted.
and they all get wiped out, leaving me on the flag
Package available.
alone by myself. There's no strategy to it, and jumping in the air is fine, but you gotta know when to do it, and that was my issue.
It's the thing
And-
where the only way they're going to learn is by screwing it up. So you just got to let them.
And that's the problem. I don't want to play that way. I don't want to play that way though.
Based
That's
on
the
how
thing.
Temp played against Tuber the one night when I was there, he did learn. As for the rest of them, I don't know. Apparently Merc couldn't do anything against them the night when they lost. But
Well,
I
Merc
mean,
lags
Merc
really
hasn't
bad.
been on. He hasn't been playing. Because
Merc-
he's tired of the game too.
Merc generally lags really bad though. I'm amazed he can even play on his connection though.
His internet's just as bad as Beck's. He did the connection test. He has like 153 kilobytes for download.
Get out of here.
I
There's
kid you
no
not.
way.
Yeah,
Why
and he
doesn't he
still
just...
plays.
Then why doesn't he get internet from his phone?
Mm.
But the issue that
I
I
think with
see
where he is,
coming
that's the
up
best
next
he can
game
get or something.
is the same issue that I've seen right now, just from that match, and that is nobody's willing to listen. Nobody's willing to take other people's game mode that you're unfamiliar with. No, because everybody's solo. They're all solo players that, oh wait, you know, I play awesome by myself,
The
but
thing though,
then
JRT, is you weren't there when they did all. They
with the
played
trial and
against
error though.
JRT. You need to watch the CB that Temp had up for when they first played .gov in the tournament. Because that's when they did listen, alright? They were up by 3. Temp said, nobody move, just hold the spawn, wait for them to come to us, and every single person on the team listened. They had a UAV up, you could see they all listened. None of them moved at all.
But you should have done that. You know, you
I know,
shouldn't be
but
that
again, the
close.
thing is, yeah, but they were trying to prove that, they could rush into a holding team and get the W. It was getting close, they wanted to get the
Oh,
2-0, so they listened to him.
I
Because he
gotcha.
wanted the 2-0 and they knew that. But it's the thing where, again, all the things you're seeing now, that isn't how they used to be. This all started happening when Temp started picking up a whole bunch of random people that nobody ever heard of. That's
Yeah.
why every time someone new came into the clan chat and I was with Nico and Merc, they would say, who the hell is this guy? Who is this guy? When did they do a 1v1? When did they do anything? We've never even seen them.
My thing is, I never did a 1v1 to get in the clan.
Well, yeah, a lot of them didn't. A lot of them are just excused from it, when others aren't. Still don't understand that rule, but whatever. But it's like, they're different now than what they were before, and it's going to change in the next game because Temp's already said Fuzzy, Unreal, Merc, they all want to go to core. Loki, he wants to go to core too. They're not doing hardcore. They're gone. And Temp's already
Yeah.
said everybody is replaceable. He doesn't care. They can do their own thing. And they're not going to be the only ones they're going to leave. A whole bunch of people are going to. But then he also has like 12 other people, or 13 or 14, that are coming back. So you're going to have a whole new group on the next game.
Yeah. I'm still
So
thinking about starting my own
I don't
crew.
know.
People that'll actually take advice, learn, listen,
Not to
and
mention, in the next game mode, he only cares about one thing, and that is showing all the other teams that keep saying that they can't play on boots on the ground, that they can, and trying to beat them.
that's the problem. And I know how it's gonna happen too. Is everybody's gonna say, oh, because this is how you beat Rebel. This is how you beat .gov. I know because I've had lots and lots and lots and lots of experience from it, playing solo or with LOP, and that is you get your most experienced guy going in there, and I mean the most experienced, I mean logic. Not just,
Well,
oh, run and gunning is bad or camping is bad. None of that shit. Somebody that's logical, somebody that's good at both. You test the lines. That guy, yeah, he's gonna die off and on. He's testing the lines. As soon as he finds that weak side, that's when you exploit the weak side. You
well,
kill
yeah,
that guy and you do that. But see,
that's the thing that I did when when Rebel was getting ready to play dumb on the last game when we were going to play Nuketown. The whole purpose of me being in that was to figure out where the weak point was, and they still didn't listen to me.
yeah, and that's the thing that I see here though is everybody's like, no, I'm the most logical. I'm the best in this game. I'm the best. I'm the best. I'm the best, and that's not gonna work.
Well, yeah, but that's how they all are. That's why Miko loves them, because he's the same way. And he'll
So
even say that himself. So.
that's the problem that I'm having though is I can't stand like I'm on a B icon. I like icon. I like every one of those guys. But when I was making a point and it came true, and then they started listening after I've already said it in the clan battle.
That's
You know,
what
they should
happens.
listen to it before the clan battle, before it happens, so that you
Welcome
don't
to my
lose.
world. Mosho, you weren't there for that. No, shoot, I need somebody else in here. Need like modular resistant.
For what?
You weren't there when I was constantly telling Dingo to do the takeover on the left side of the terminal instead of right. Like he kept on saying, I'm like, it's easier, it's better, it's faster, it's quicker. And after like 3 months of me saying it, he finally agreed and was basically
Yeah,
saying that I was right.
that was
You
before
came after that.
I should
my
really
time.
start paying attention to this match, but I just don't really care. You guys aren't very good.
But
Yeah, they really aren't.
yeah, welcome to my world, JRT. That's all I can tell you. because that's the thing where I'm very good with
I
strategy.
played with them the other day, and we actually ended up losing, and in Dom, and it was just like people were just greedy about the damn flags. Like they kept taking, essentially trying to trip cap, and I'm like, yo,
Yeah, but you don't need to.
that's the
Yeah.
point. When you trip cap,
That's them running.
you don't know where they're spawning. Once you
That's that running and
lose,
gunning. That's that running and gunning crap
yep.
that I'm
But
talking
I was
about.
trying to tell them, I'm like, everyone here can drop multiple nukes if you don't cap the third flag. But they're like, no, no, let's just get this game over. And
Yeah.
I'm like, alright.
Well, here's the thing.
And
You only
that's
really
what
trip cat and dom if you're playing against two people, because at that point it's just a waste of time.
I play. Okay, in Black
In
Ops
my
3,
opinion.
I tripped cap all the time.
Yeah, because you could.
When we got into trouble though, that is when we started slowing down. Okay, we're gonna hold two flags, and we won 90% of the games. These guys know how to play Dom, and I'm trying to get Icon to play simple. I'm telling you, the best Dom clan for boots on the ground. The only clan that ever kept up with us, only clan that we've ever come up against, was OGOS. And that was with his old clan. I don't remember OGOS' old clan. He wasn't with 13th Hour at the time. But these guys are good. I am so happy all of them are coming back next game. And I really want to show everybody exactly the players that I'm talking about. Derek Man, who played, TJ Graff, all of them, Trick D, Jizzle. These guys are good. I cannot wait for them to come back. They're all like the exact, like Derek Man's good, if not like just as good, if not better than I am. Not boots on the ground. So I'm really really excited for them to come back.
Yo, in their center to the left.
But yeah, that's the only concern I have though, Shadow, is just
I think
people
spawn
being
clutch.
like the egos are gonna take over, and everybody thinks they're gonna be the best.
And get smacked every time. Uh, I mean, most of them not going to be able to adjust immediately to on the ground though, because you know a lot of motherfuckers nowadays jumping everywhere. So but but this is where the real skills gonna come out though. I'll tell you right now on the ground. I mean that
That's where
game was
strategy comes out. The better strategy will always win.
yeah, and I mean it's not always gonna be about. I mean I'm pretty sure you can rush on that game, but I'm guaranteed though it's not gonna always be about just rushing. It's about just holding down. I guarantee. I mean that game was dope though. I can't wait to play it though. I mean I'm totally down to play that shit. I'm just concerned about the movement though. I don't mind going back on the
I already
boots
know
on the
what I'm gonna
ground.
be using. I'm actually kind of hoping they don't even have hardcore, but that might not even happen.
Nah, they'll have hardcore. I think most likely they'll have it. They'll have hardcore. They'll lose at least 30%, 40% of their
Oh, you
They're,
put yours
they're,
out?
they're,
You'd be surprised how many people don't play hardcore though.
yeah.
I mean, I haven't had numbers out in a long time.
I could play both though. I mean, I kind of enjoy core more, but it's just now how these Call of Duty goes. Like, you know, like the epic gun and shit. There's two shot niggas in.
Guys, one person,
Uh,
please. Whoa, I'm like, what the? Come on, and then I die, man, off my damn.
How did you start shooting and seeing me before I even could turn the corner? This is boring as hell. People rage quitting left and
I've been
right.
good, Denmark.
I stopped playing the game. Anymore.
In any competition. I mean, shit, because if you go to Dom, I guarantee whatever six they'll bring.
Yeah, I'm talking about everybody backs out.
Well,
Solo, I've seen.
Shoot, it only plays this game. That's probably the same amount of fan base that actually is part of this game. You know? And that's what pisses me off.
Nuke in the lobby. And DDoS off the freaking gaming, and then they'll stop caring about all their freaking.
There's so many things that I hated
God.
about came out.
Matter. Do against people that have lost on the entire team. That's impressive. I mean, doesn't like that. And campaign game in order to play against or for the competitive advantage.
Y'all, I'm about to close my app real quick. I'm not about to just deal with this shit.